Hello, everyone! We're watching another stupid thing that you're going to watch us watch. We're watching Reach for the Sky today. Are.
That's right, Reach for the Sky, which is a famous saying that you'll hear in westerns and bank robber movies. Dan, you're familiar with those?
Oh, yeah. You'll also hear it if you go to a motivational speaker. They'll say, reach for the sky, you can achieve anything.
Yeah, or a rap show. They say, put your hands up to the sky.
Yeah.
Raise the roof.
This movie is about gymnastics, though, so it has nothing to do with any of that.
Well, I don't know what Reach for the Sky has to do with gymnastics.
Gonna find out.
Reach for a brass ring, I guess.
So I've taken it you haven't seen this movie yet?
No, I haven't.
The new one?
I watch a lot of mainstream movies, big movies.
Oh.
As so naturally, I end up interacting with the stars of those movies.
Sure.
And of course, I have a guest here today. Because you told me the movie was called Reach for the Sky, I assumed it was some sort of big superhero movie or something like that.
Sure.
So I invited Hollywood superstar, megastar Robert Downey Jr.
Wow.
to join us for the stream tonight. Here
he is.
What
did he say? He said yes?
He said yes, I got him. He's right here.
Oh, great. Will he take off his mask to confirm that he's actually Robert Downey Jr. under there and not just some guy you hired?
He's shaking his head no.
Oh.
But here's an easy way to prove it. Is this Robert Downey Jr.?
Kind of nodded with his whole body there.
Yeah, the whole body nod. That's very affirmative.
Jordan, because Justin can't be here tonight, I knew that I had to get a guest so huge it would fill his shoes and make up for him not being here. So, he's here now. I'm going to go say hello, okay? I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. All right, sure. Can't wait to see what kind of guest is gracing our live stream here tonight.
Right, come on in. Come on in. You can come on in this way. Now, Jordan, this is a mega, massive superstar. So I know you thought Robert Downey Jr. was a real get. I have got Mr. James Earl Jones.
Wow.
Hello. Is what he would say. But he actually is going to speak for us, Jordan. He's going to say something.
How is that possible?
Well, I reached out to him. I contacted him. I said, Mr. Jones, I know you're dead, but I'd like to resurrect your body and bring you on the show tonight. And he said, how is that possible?
Wow, very cool.
Pretty neat.
Well, we've got some Hollywood megastars with us tonight. We've got the audience with us tonight. Hit subscribe so you don't miss future guest stars.
I have felt it.
James Earl Jones has felt it.
He's going to be chiming in a little bit through the show. And he's unpredictable. You never know what he's going to say.
All right. Well, let's jump right into it, shall we?
Yeah, well, before that happens, Jordan, I'd just like to say, hey, if you like this video, feel free to like the video. If you want to subscribe for more big-name celebrity guests, then subscribe to the channel and ring the bell.
Yeah, you never know who we'll have next.
Yeah. Hey, sweet. Well, why don't we go watch this movie? And as usual, we'll go to our favorite spot to watch movies from. Hey, we made it safe and sound. Another Tales for All here, Jordan.
All right.
Rock de Mare's in the house. Beautiful, picturesque village there.
Mm-hmm. Karina! Look at this. They're already got cartwheels going on, indicating it's a gymnastics movie.
And just continuous ones, too. Just like one after another.
Some leaf magic going on here.
Wow! She turned leaves into gold. She's an alchemist.
Well, that's a very low bar to achieve a gold medal.
Wow.
Is your destiny.
I guess that's fair. It might be her destiny.
Karina,
Very insightful there, James.
Yeah.
There, go on.
Wow, they hired an awful lot of extras there just to run out of the scene.
Mm-hmm. That's real movie making for you.
Yeah.
Tryouts will be held at school in Dave.
Yeah, so what?
I was just thinking that you have one student who would love to compete.
Gymnastics?
Sure,
You would?
sure.
You know, if your folks thought you ought to go to Deva for its gym school, they would have applied before now. Why haven't they?
Because they don't know how talented I am at home.
Okay, yeah, we've seen the cartwheel. Can you do any other move?
Yeah, kind of a one-trick pony there.
Yeah, really.
Unless you count the twirl around the tree, but
I guess. I mean, yeah, I could do that twirl.
Yes,
and there's no trees on the gymnastics floor.
Long hours.
I know.
Absolute obedience.
Yeah,
You're going to have blisters.
I don't care. I can wear gloves.
It won't be easy, you know. You're older than the others, so you'll have to work twice as hard.
It's just like Star Wars.
Friends are out playing. You'll have to stay in the gym working.
Nothing can stop that now.
You'll come to a pastry shop.
Good point, James.
You'll have to walk right by without going in. Now, can you do that?
I'll have to.
Good girl.
Who is this in relation to her?
I think that's her dad.
She said something about her parents would have signed her up before.
Oh, well then this must be her kidnapper?
Already discussed it.
Well, they are in a strange wood pile, so that's what I would assume is going to be happening here.
But I'm
Yeah,
sure I
yeah.
can convince him.
Are you,
Yes.
you little monkey?
Air raid sirens going off here.
Daddy! Daddy! I'm here! Come down here!
What's the matter?
Daddy!
What is
Oh, she's beckoning her daddy now.
Hurry up!
We'll talk about it next year. She's too young now.
No, Daddy, I'm already too
It's
old.
only a chance to try out. If she does well and they accept her, then you'll have to decide.
There, you see?
Well, it's a great school for athletics, but her education is important too.
Scholastically, it's also one of the best, too.
Ah, is that so? Well,
I don't think that this young girl should just be walking around a lumber yard.
Oh,
Yeah, she wasn't only just walking, she was like parkouring around the lumber yard.
thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
See you later.
It almost seems like her dad just like sold her to that guy there. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I think so. He sold her into gymnastics.
Yeah, who is this person?
Miss Delia! Miss Delia! What are you doing here?
I wanted to wish you good luck.
Hey, now we've seen a lot of these movies, Jordan. What do you think the likelihood is that at least one of the parents is dead? And it's just revealed in a really blunt way like that, too. It's like, hey, my mom's dead of AIDS.
Yeah, I think that's certainly possible. And if anything would have killed her, it would have been AIDS.
Time for it.
There is no escape.
Very good point,
No
James.
escape.
No escape.
I'm glad your parents finally gave you permission. Aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Good morning, Delia. How are you?
Fine.
Well, her parents didn't really give her permission, did they? Her dad kind of negotiated her sale to this guy, and that's it.
That you came.
Yeah.
You're her favorite teacher. It's really very
That's
thoughtful.
noodle brain. Stefan, you're supposed to be in school. What are you doing here?
It's for that imaginary trip around the country. In your geography class. You said be original, so I came for a railroad timetable to make it more real.
That was a fun horn.
You'll see.
Yeah.
It's just like a real competition.
That was like a clown horn, but in train form.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That's what Maria and I want to do too. Be in a real competition.
Oh, check out those sunflowers.
First.
That's something.
Well, I can hardly wait to try out.
I suppose you'll want to take the lawnmower too. You've got everything else in there.
You're only gonna be
Very
gone for
funny.
a few days. Why make a production out
Not
of
if
it?
they accept me. What do you care? It's no business of yours anyway.
This is a whole new girl, right?
Sure that's the one you
Yeah.
want.
No, that's her, I think.
That's her again still? Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
I thought she was on a train.
Dear.
Is Daddy?
Yes. No. We're waiting for my mother to get here, and then we'll leave. I'll let you know. Well, I'll phone tonight. No, Dan will fix supper. Well, look, talk to Maria, will you?
Oh, supper's broken.
Am I ever
That guy's gonna have to fix it.
Yep.
We're going with Grandma.
No, I think you're right. That is a different girl.
Thanks.
I don't like it when they jump around like that. You know how I like my movies is they follow one main character.
Yeah. Or they at least strongly introduce new characters.
Right. Great. Now there's 100 girls. I don't know who the main one was anymore.
And we got twins on the mix.
Okay, there she is.
Yeah, that's the main girl.
Lily. Lily Oprescu.
What is it?
We were in school together.
Sorry, I'm
Surely you
busy
remember-
right now. What did she say?
She's too busy.
That was cold.
Good morning. When they're all here, will you send them in?
Yes, you see.
Well, the lady afterward was pretty cold too. He's like, "What'd she say?" Well, she blew me off. Didn't you just see it? The conversation was 1 second long.
Yeah, quite clearly.
Sandu Christina, Cristescu Claudia,
No, my dear. Mothers are
Oh,
no
I
help
didn't.
at all.
Sorry.
No offense. Yeah, there you go.
Tanase Corina, Vasilescu Maria, Lopat Ancuta, Christe Melania, Georgescu Adriana, David Ioanna.
Well, look
How's
who's
the
here.
drive? Long, eh?
Too long. Is Karina with you?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Don't hope for much. They've got Lily Oprescu judging them, and even the champions get rattled in front of her.
She was a big...
Lily Apriscu, amazing.
Yeah, that's major name recognition there.
Big names.
You will meet your destiny.
Okay, James, stop talking about destiny. Okay, we get it.
That's better. Don't bend the knee.
Feet together.
All the way back. Feet together.
This is like kickboxer where they're kicking the bamboo, you know?
Placed everyone according to their age.
But they're just doing it with the back of their feet
So you can
instead.
take them in any order
Yeah.
you choose.
That's it. Now, arch your back and keep your feet together.
Jump down now. Good.
Before you begin, introduce yourself, last name first.
Vasilescu Maria.
Uh-oh, ooh, not good there.
Bit of wobble.
Bit of a wobble.
That was better.
Wobbling.
Tanase Karina.
Both had a bit of wobble.
Yeah, maybe that's part of the move. That was more solid.
She's got something.
AIDS. Just like her mother.
The same AIDS that killed her mother. Yeah.
Yep.
Claudia, go ahead. Now, try it once more.
Oh my god, are you serious, kid? Get the hell out of here. What was that? What the hell was that?
Now it's your turn, Anna.
Oh my god, they both suck.
That'll be all.
Yep.
Next.
Equally terrible.
Wow. Well, they're twins, I guess, so it makes
How
sense.
old are you?
9 years old.
Yeah, if one were a lot better than the other one, it'd be embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's got the same energy as Full Metal Jacket.
Forward. Chin up. Chin up.
How did they get through?
What's your name?
Tanase
They got through
Karina.
because there's no R. Lee Ermey.
Up like that. Get a good grip on mine. Good and firm. Like that. Now, look me in the eye.
That's better. Now, you tell me what impression you get.
You seem like you know what you want and how to get it.
That's blunt. You're a country girl, aren't you?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 9.
9?
Actually, it's 10.
Ooh.
That's a bit old.
And I suppose you're not?
Yep.
I know, but seriously, 10 is way too old, so please leave.
Nailed her. Nailed her on that one.
Not too scared?
It was all right. What they have to say? Nothing yet. Come on, Karina. They told us to wait out here. That's all.
Oh, I can't stand waiting.
How do you think we were? All right, I guess.
Oh, so they're friends, those two, then.
Now look, you ought to know that it's useless to discuss it. We want Olympic quality, and those two girls haven't got it.
They'll never attain the rank of master. Ever.
We're here to train the nation's #1 athletes, and not to run a vacation camp for amateurs.
And with the twins, right?
A waste of my time and effort. It's not worth it.
The whole crop I thought they were talking about.
Counting on you. You would work wonders with those kids.
And we were hoping you'd give them a chance. We think they're worth it.
You're so convinced about it?
These guys are so desperate for free time that they're just going to pawn their kids off into gymnastics.
It's like, God, you have to do this. See something and then please.
I have work to do. Excuse me.
How about it? I'm sure we can.
You better believe it.
What do they got to do?
I think they're both on the same page there.
They knew what they have to do, but I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know how to explain it. And what do we tell them?
Here come the coaches now. Well, how did they do? Did they get in? Where are they anyhow?
They're over there.
They're rejected?
Yeah.
How could they be? What happened?
Sorry.
Because they're terrible?
How old are you? Only 9? That's right. And when she gave you that look, I wanted to laugh.
Karina, it's time we went home.
That's how it goes, kid. Now she's got to figure out if she wants to get better and keep going, or to give up and move on to something else.
I'm as disappointed as you. Maybe it's for the best.
Next year she'll be way too old.
Unless she can stop the aging process.
To Deva.
That would work. I really believe she's sad.
It's good sad acting then.
Sad acting.
Just you wait. Come on here. Karina, wait for me. Karina.
Oh, dear.
What is this movie?
Uh-oh. Stefan,
I don't know.
you're not interested in gymnastics, are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you go in then? Go on.
The way I like to enjoy gymnastics is looking at it through a small hole in the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Stefan likes creeping on the gymnastic people.
You recover and you bow. Well, hello.
Hello.
What do we have here?
A new gymnast, I believe.
Yeah? Is that so? You mean it? Huh?
Look at who walked in. Do you see?
We'll see what you can do, noodle brain.
Oh, it's Noodle Brain from before.
How much do you want to bet Noodle Brain will wind up being their MVP?
Probably.
Good. Very good. Watch where you're going.
Well,
Yeah.
if it was good, they would have made the cut.
Right, exactly. What are you talking about? Don't fill their head full of with lies, you know? Let them know how they failed.
Position. There. Both arms at the same angle. Keep your chin up. There.
Where have you been? We just got here. We'll be late. She's terrific.
Well done.
What was that? Yeah, like, well done.
Bravo, bravo. That was lovely. But I know you
That
can
was
do better.
pretty good.
Chin up right at the start. Look back over your shoulder and then look forward. And after you've done your layout, stand still for a second. It's because you're in Deva that you're expected to give more. You must work and work and work to succeed. There's no other way. Is that clear? Well, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
And you? Huh?
Yeah.
Leave the room.
Whoa, booted her for that haphazard response.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Look at me.
Good insight there, James.
Did you see me, Karina?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
This is two separate schools of gymnastics going on at the same time, right?
Karina,
Yeah.
I think I should go for
It's like
Go ahead. I don't care.
I'm sure
it's like one of those factions in Harry Potter there, the
He hears you.
Hufflepuffs and the
Is that why they call
Wiggleworts.
other one, the Wiggleworts.
Hey, Noodle Brain. Get over here.
That's gotta be demoralizing when even the teachers know you as Noodle Brain.
Is it, Coach?
Look, from now on, I want you to mind your own business. Do you hear?
And 1 and 2, 1 more and 4. Hold still for 1 second. Remember the pose? Arms wide apart like that. And straight at the hip. That's it.
She moved them like 1 centimeter more than they were already opened.
Stretch your arms. Whoops. Keep your arms straight at the elbows. You're bending them. I warn you.
You gonna flicker?
Now, once more.
I warn you, you don't get it right, it's
together.
physical assault.
Stretch your arms. Ow. Come on, we'll do it till it's right.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, those kids all running in sequence in the back there, that's neat.
Good.
Yeah, just going along.
That's it. Now, keep your legs together and turn. Legs together. Good.
It's a weird movie, it just...
Keep that
I mean, it feels like an excuse to just watch little girls do gymnastics, if I'm being honest.
Stretch.
There hasn't been enough movie here yet.
Stay down.
Yeah, there's not a lot of plot going on. I'd
But what
prefer
if we,
laser
like-
swords.
What if we filmed a bunch of gymnastics?
Get
Can we
these
do a movie
feet
on
shots. Yeah, it's like Tarantino's filming these feet shots here.
This is Rock Demir's most brazen effort yet, though.
You nearly clobbered me. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Alright, I need to cast 50 girls under 7 in bikinis.
That was awful.
I gotta say, the dubbing is pretty good, and the dub acting is pretty good as well.
Tell you it's
Yeah.
not where you were that counts, it's where you're headed. Well, you see? What's the point? No one cares. I may as well stay home from now on.
Hold it.
I don't see why I try to teach them anything. Nobody listens to me anyhow.
Let's see that again.
Hey, Noodle Brain's up here.
Will you please tell me
You have
why I
been
have to
better,
put
you
up
know.
with this behavior? What are you...
Well, you're the coach, that's why.
Now, what's the matter with you
Yeah.
dummies? You haven't learned a thing.
Again.
And you
He
won't...
flicks them both in the face.
It doesn't help.
I'm warning you.
Come on, cool down.
Seems harsh.
When you had it.
Maria,
He's gonna flick the assistant coach there.
competition here.
He's power mad. He's flicking out of control.
We're no good.
You act like a...
Like a turkey.
But the two of you are talented.
No.
Who told you that?
You. You did.
Ah, I never said that.
Yes. You
No,
said
no.
we're dummies who can't learn.
I give up.
Well, you're not taking it seriously. You're just cracking jokes.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
And she likes fur.
A lot, hey? She got the hat of fur, the coat of fur.
It's like chinchilla, maybe.
And I think till I have a solution. And above all, I try to avoid letting others see the uncertainty I'm going through.
That sounds reasonable. Do you want to take a walk?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
She wants to get gymnasty with him.
Maybe we'll find a solution. You know, it's almost time for the biomedical.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there's cut into rivers and creeks, all this erotic footage.
Yeah, exactly. A
dirt road. You know?
Would work harder. I know they'd make it.
Maybe you should tell them that.
You think so?
Do you know what they've nicknamed you?
No.
The Skull Snapper.
No.
Mm-hmm.
The Skull Snapper, they've nicknamed him?
Hands.
The serial killer's nickname.
Real.
Another victim of the Skull Snapper this week.
Now,
The Skull Snapper strikes again.
While you blow.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you blow, you go.
Kick, 2, 3, and kick, 2, 3.
Do you think ballet started as a martial art?
And then just like got slower and slower as time progressed.
Yeah.
Because the only one who was into it was the master. So he was like really fast when he was young, but then as he got older, he got slower and slower. And like, when he was like 80, a student finally trained under him. He was like, "I'll keep your secrets alive, master." You know, the ballet odds, and it's really slow now.
But graceful though.
Yeah.
Is everyone here?
Because it's kind of ninja-like. You know, they're balancing, they're flipping, they're kicking.
Everything
If
is
you were
done on
just-
tiptoes.
Yeah, if you were to describe it, just its traits, you could be describing ninjutsu or ballet.
True. That's a
Or
very
gymnastics.
good point. Very good point.
Fooling around. Do you hear? You hear? You watch it, or the skull snapper will get mad. He will.
He's fully embraced the nickname. Like the Zodiac Killer calling himself the Zodiac Killer.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
She's got the stigmata.
That'll be all till tomorrow. Go on. Get him.
Oh, Skull Snapper's focused on her now.
Uh-oh.
No gym for 1 week.
I have to work. But that gym competition.
We'll worry.
What gym competition? What the hell are you talking about? Nobody measured a gym competition. I thought the gym competition was to get into this school, and she failed that already.
Now she's sick from no gym.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna have a talk with their coach.
Might lose her hands.
I've got to put a stop to it.
That
Put a stop to what?
Because she's entered in the competition at Bayamari.
The gymnastics is spreading, Dan.
I should never have let her talk to me.
Stage 3.
Go on. Go on.
Got it from a pommel horse.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, those are her hands, all right. Is he blowing on her hands?
Why would you blow on a cut?
Yeah, this'll do it.
All right, son, scoot. Go on.
What are you, an idiot? Get the hell out of there blowing on her hands. Get lost.
There. Now don't you fret, sweetheart. Your granny will have you all well soon.
Wouldn't it be amazing if she just started blowing on the hands in a different way?
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
It's all right.
She's gonna wrap her hands in lettuce here.
You're gonna be just
Okay, this is also a crazy idea. Maybe a band-aid would work?
Granny knows what she's doing.
Yeah, this is a crazy idea because you know what's likely to happen? Someone's gonna come along with a couple pieces of bread, and they're gonna want to add that to their sandwich, bite her fingers right off.
Well, yeah, a few strips of bacon, a couple tomato slices, and you're like, well, there's lettuce. I'll just put my bread around that. And what the heck? There's a hand in here.
As well as the English and French-speaking populations.
It's a whole school full of flight attendants.
Years or so, there have been... Karina, is anything wrong? Tell me something, Karina. What class are you most interested in gymnastics or in geography?
Obviously gymnastics, and you can stop holding my hand anytime you want.
No, I swear, teacher, those are geography burns on my hand.
Geography burns! Yeah, exactly.
From spinning the globe too much.
Yeah, I got them all sliced up looking through an atlas.
Yeah.
You are coming along then. You may even get there ahead of us.
Yeah. Last call for biomonitoring.
Last call. We're going to another location for no reason.
They're trying to get into another gym school.
Karina, do you still have a fever, dear?
No.
You're sure?
Yes. Astelia.
Did she have a fever before?
Yeah, and the only cure is more gymnastics.
Taking a walk. I'm trying to avoid showing my anxiety.
If you want to be number one, if you really want to be a champion, just don't think that it's easy. Work until you drop a ball. Never ever stop.
Some nice shots of the countryside there.
Indeed.
No more candy, no more cake, no more ice cream, no more bellyaches. There's no time for complaint. No, sir. Have to stay in train. Work out in the gym if you want to win like a champion.
Okay, they've gone to a new town here.
And now some serious gymnastics are going to take place, right?
Yeah. This hot dog vendor's cleaning up.
He set up in front of the hottest ticket in town, Jordan. The young girls gymnastic competition.
What the hell is that? You just gave him three edible balls?
I guess so. That noodle brain. Or noodle head. What was it? Noodle head or noodle brain?
Noodle head, I think.
Noodle head. Jeez, look at there. There I go being a noodle head, huh?
I hope so for your sake.
Thanks, James. That hurts. That hurts.
The trainees for the national team of Romania, which will compete in this year's World Gymnastic Competition.
It's like the kumite of gymnastics here.
If it hurts, tell me. Promise? Promise that you'll let me know.
Good. Keep your legs straight as you stretch. That's it. Now, stretch your arms.
What's wrong? Look over there and tell me who you see. Uh-oh. Let's pretend that we didn't see her, okay?
Did their coach betray them? Oh, no. That's
It's
the
the
lady
other
that didn't
coach.
hire them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure we've met.
Oh, yes, hello.
I know.
Double handshake.
Wow.
It's not your
Power
place to
move.
offer your hand to me. Not till I've offered.
Why not? Why not?
Because
Good. I see you do it again, only faster.
I'm older than you. I see you're still wasting your time with the amateurs.
Who, them? We knew they were good after you rejected them.
Aren't you? We'll all have a good laugh when they perform.
Not so loud. The walls have ears, you know.
Anyway, sooner or later, they're bound to discover the truth about their coach's talent.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Each event will be judged by a panel of 6 sport professionals who will tally their totals in camera following today's meet.
Wow.
6 sport professionals, eh? So, like, the guy who invented bullet ball could be on the panel.
Could be.
Your arms stretched out behind your head. Stretch and bend your arms back.
Well, the 2 flips we just saw blow away anything these girls have attempted.
No question.
Go.
Wouldn't it make more sense to hire gymnastics professionals to judge a gymnastics competition?
Leading off on the floor is Malvina Popescu.
That lady okay?
Sylvie
It seemed to be.
People don't normally walk like this. I think something might be wrong with her.
all from the school at Deva.
All flipping around and twirling around.
If your hands bother you, tell me. Now don't forget.
The trainees chosen today for the national gymnastic team of Romania will be sent to the famous school in Deva to work with the best trainers in the country.
It's like she's a bird.
She's not bad, is she?
No.
Not bad at all.
Only a hit.
You ready?
I guess so.
Sure? Mm-hmm. Now go out there and show them.
Now, Maria Vasilescu of Livesi appears on the beam.
He just appeared there on the beam.
Yeah.
You know, that's the weird thing about like writing a biography for yourself. You know, I know you've written a biography for yourself before. Like if you're writing a serious one and you're talking about like things you've done, you wrote that you appeared in this or you appeared in that. Like you're some sort of weird ghost to just like, whoa, I like showed up.
Yeah, springing it on people, eh?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's it. Now the finish. Yeah.
Elton John there is judging, it looks like.
Yeah. Took a break from his music.
Everyone thought so. You were good. I mean it. You were. Didn't Maria do a good job out there?
You were great, Maria.
With all due respect, you were rejected from that school, so I don't have any respect for your opinion.
Yeah. But she doesn't have a cool nickname like Skull Snapper.
Yeah, that's true.
From the school in Deva, Adela Susai is now presenting her floor routine.
Look at how quick those flips go.
You think it'd be fun if somebody went out there to do their floor routine and it was just like a mop and a bucket and they just started mopping the floor? Little vacuuming, you know?
Right.
Oh, I didn't know we were supposed to be standing on our head and all that. I thought the floor routine meant, you know, how you kept your floors nice and sparkling clean. I got wax.
I told you, you can do anything if you just put your mind to it. Lovely, dear.
You were great.
Please, Coach, will you give me a snap?
What?
Please snap my skull for luck.
There you are. Is that better?
Felt kind of forced. Didn't feel like your heart was really in it.
Yeah.
And now,
Didn't earn that skull snap.
Karina Tanasi of Livesi.
I knew it. Well, I won't let her break her neck because of gymnastics. It's not worth it.
I mean, she landed flat on her back, hardly going to break her neck on a gym mat.
Yeah, really. Don't clap for that. Do not clap for that, crowd.
Will she get another attempt?
Give her 2 shots at it. This is some pretty exciting action, Jordan.
Riveting.
Better than any sequence
around.
from Lethal Weapon, for sure. More tense.
More poles.
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember Mel Gibson doing one flip off of a pole in Lethal Weapon.
Me either.
You see, when you want something, and you work at it, you're capable of doing anything. It's true.
I imagine this has spawned at least as many sequels as Lethal Weapon has.
Yeah. I would hope so. Well, it's part of a larger universe, a cinematic universe that was like 20 films deep.
Good.
Right.
Last event is coming up,
The
kid.
Tales for All universe.
And that's like at least 30 years before the MCU.
That's right. Remember, we have some proof that the Tales for All universe exists. In that one movie, they're watching The Dog Who Stopped the War inside the movie. So we know for a fact these films are connected.
Yeah.
Nothing is wrong. Nothing at all.
What happened?
I was afraid. I was afraid when I saw Lily at press school. She threw me off balance.
I doubt that. You know something? You wanted to impress her, didn't you? You wanted her to see how good you really are. That she was wrong about you. Didn't you? Well, the one who threw you off balance was yourself.
Guess so.
Well,
Yeah.
it's true. So you have to forget about her. You don't have to impress anyone but yourself. You're the one who counts.
Yes.
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 Ah, that's wonderful. Thank you, James, for that no. We appreciate that.
Great timing.
Great timing. James Earl Jones, consummate professional, you know? Great timing on the jokes.
If I may.
I like that was a nice concise no from him as well, not the long no.
Right, it was
that,
just, no.
yeah.
In the field of gymnastic coaching of today's contestants, so that we may proceed to the choice of this year's national team. The individual members and their coaches will be brought to Deva to train for the world competition. Ankuta Lopata,
Mug shots.
Corina Tanasi.
I don't know, but I don't think she's ready for competition yet.
I was rather impressed. She has her own personal style.
She could be a lot better.
I'd be willing to back her.
I think she should wait.
Me too. Although I admit she has talent.
Talent. A talent that's untrained, undependable, uneven. No, she needs to work. With more suppleness and self-confidence, she'd have possibilities. Wait for a year.
For suppleness?
In 1 year, it'll be too late. She must go to Deva now.
Is it her destiny? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
What?
Like a Padawan Academy.
I'm sure they
Well, maybe everybody inside will be slaughtered by a lightsaber.
Can. Are you sure?
That's
Is
it?
that it? When we were here the last time, we didn't get to see the dormitory, did we?
Yes, what is it?
Good afternoon.
Good
Hello.
afternoon.
Hello.
You know, this is the Davis School Department of Gymnastics. Was that what you wanted?
Yes,
You
actually.
have
we're-
any identification?
Just a second.
Only letting you trainees and their
Yes.
coaches.
Do you?
Yes, we understand.
Excuse me.
Lily! Let me! Lily!
It's a very short butler.
Miss Lily!
Well, how's my little man?
Good
Good
afternoon, ma'am.
afternoon. Mr. Michan, nice to see you again. Come in. Well, this is my new colleague and his star students. Welcome to Deva.
How are you?
I wondered if you'd arrived. Have a
Let her in. After all.
Our secretary will show you around.
Good.
Lost Jordan here to the void. Now he's back again.
I'm back. My internet froze for a second there.
Yeah. You missed some pretty riveting stuff. She welcomed him to Deva.
Oh, how riveting.
Yeah. Anything else you want to throw in there, James?
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
I do know it to be true. Thanks, James.
Good point.
Hi. I'm so excited. Me too. Dear Mom and Dad, School has started at last, and I wish you could see our classrooms. The teachers are all very nice.
School has started at last.
We started
Every kid's dream.
beautiful gym.
Finally, I'll be able to buy stamps from a bully.
To begin.
I'll be able to...
Well, of course.
Rock Demers has a very good handle on what kids love.
Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I'd like to present our coaching staff. Professor Liliana Oprescu, Professor Jan Mitran, Professor Marga Popescu, Professor Georgia Janu, Professor Marcello Popovici. Now that you've met your coaches, would you please introduce yourselves?
Marinescu Marilina. Pushka Karina. Belu Yolanda. Karagia Violetta.
Russian sounding names here.
Luciana. Vasilescu Maria. Chira Corina.
Maria was her last name? Or are they saying them in... Okay, they gotta be saying them in reverse order, right?
I don't think so.
You are chosen from hundreds of our country's fine young gymnasts as the best of the best. And out of the many fine...
And that country is...
We were chosen to be your trainers. Together, we will have to work hard to live up to our great athletic tradition, so as not to disappoint our families, friends, and admirers, whose support we rely on. It's hard work, harder work than you've ever done. And just to be on our team at the World Gymnastics Competition, to be on our winning team. Right turn, 5 laps around the gym. Let's go. On the double. I hope that was all right.
On the double.
Movie is very cartwheel heavy.
Yeah, another great gymnastics compilation here. A lot of bending involved.
It's a very weird movie. Look, I'm not saying it's sexual, but Rock Demers has a major interest in children. Am I wrong here?
Major. But he's making Tales for All. It makes sense to have kids included in that.
Sure.
Good.
I just feel like there should be more to the movie than a bunch of little girls like stretching and tumbling.
Stretch. I told you. Stretch them out. Good.
That's a bit weird.
Left.
Should be some sort of stakes involved, some sort of, I don't know, something to care about.
Yeah, anything to care about.
And over. You ready?
This one doesn't even have a fun pet skunk or anything to.
Leg straight. And push.
Joy.
There's been skunks in a couple of them.
Yeah.
The trouble with her, you'll see. You see how she keeps her elbows? So far, they haven't made us work too hard. Tomorrow, the whole class is going to hike up to the old fortress on the hill overlooking Deva. We're even going to have a picnic lunch up there. I can hardly wait.
Okay, now it's time for something tragic to happen.
Somebody drowns or something.
Yeah, or falls off the castle wall.
There has to be something to this movie.
You can see the school from here.
Wow, super cool. I can see a school from a different place. That's really neat.
Wow, I didn't realize we were so far up. You're right. That's our school down there.
Good stuff.
It's a really self-indulgent shot here.
Who is our toughest teacher? She was a champion herself.
We lugged the camera up to the top of this hill and we're using this shot somehow, god damn it.
Good. Now look, you arched
At least they're wearing pants now.
straight up. Huh?
That's an improvement, certainly.
Like that.
Uh-huh.
Got it? Once more. Go on.
Look at the
Nice
pit
pit
stains on
stains.
that kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Gross.
kids got pit stains like that. Holy cow.
I didn't think they did.
There. Get to the side. There's another girl coming. Let's go. Stay to one side. Come on. You swing your arms around, forward, then push.
What is the point of any of this?
You're not trying. I said higher.
You ever get trapped in a situation where you need to coach a young gymnast to win the big competition, I guess? Then you'd be safe.
To balance good?
Yeah, exactly.
And be quick about it.
I'll never be able to.
Not if you act like you're full of lead. You must fly like a bird. Fly up and up into the sky. And unless you believe you can do it, it's hopeless.
Like the Force, too, you know? You have to believe. What do you say, James?
Yes.
Tell me how you mastered
Man, he's on it.
Well, we talked about this earlier, him and I. You know, we talked about this behind the scenes.
They called you the flying squirrel of Romania.
Romania?
And where did you read that?
I was looking through one of the old copies of Sports Week.
Karina, 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 Karina.
Oh, come on. What, at this point? You've got to be kidding me.
Title of world champion in gymnastics.
They got us?
They've detected copyrighted audio and video on our stream somehow.
What?
We were watching for nearly an hour here. What the hell?
Oh my goodness.
What should we do? I've paused it, so everything should be okay for the moment. I mean, I could cycle forward a little bit.
Yeah, I get past this piano song here.
It might be this piano song that's doing it. You know, this piano song might be... I mean, honestly, if we skip up to even like a minute of this movie, does it even matter?
No, skip 10 minutes.
Hold on here. I want to make sure that it's gonna clear up here now that we've let it go, you know?
Right.
I paused it, so it should say, hey, okay, you're cool again. Everything's cool. Don't worry too much about it.
Rock Demers shedding light on his dirty deeds here.
Exactly. He got a phone call in the middle of the night. He's like, huh? What? Somebody's...
Oh, not somebody. He knows who. Oh, the good improv guys again, huh?
It's those guys again. Every week they're trying to stick it to me. Trying to expose my past crimes. I thought I was past all this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, you can't detect any more copyrighted audio there, system. I'm gonna hit refresh and see what that does for us.
Good call.
No, it still detects copyrighted audio and video somehow on our stream.
All right, well,
hold on. Just give me a sec here. We're not even, like, all it's broadcasting is our voices. There's no way it's detecting anything copyrighted at this point.
Let's mute it
Okay,
then.
we're back to excellent connection. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to jump forward. Here. Now let's try again.
Sure. All right, back to music.
Jump by that tree. Okay, here we go.
Wait till you see. I got a surprise.
Let's try. Rock Demers can try to put an end to this. But we've already let like 50 minutes slip through the cracks, Rock. Like, it's over. Just accept it. We're on to you.
We know your game.
I bet it was that piano music that did it.
Must have been. It was the Reach for the Sky soundtrack that did us in.
Exactly. Exactly.
Look at that. How often do you sit down at a restaurant, and as soon as you sit down, they got a bowl of food there for you?
And look at how horrible this shot is. You're shooting it from outside a pane of glass, so you've got all these reflections on here. That's just not competent filmmaking at all. James, you've been in a lot of movies. What do you think?
As you wish.
Yeah, you listen to the director as an actor.
Right. So of course you do whatever he says. That's fine. Fair enough. Nope, they're back on us again here for copyrighted audio and video. They don't want this out there.
Wow. Well, let's just skip through silently.
Silently. Well,
Yeah,
the
just
video
kinda-
too. The video is also copyrighted.
Okay, well, just mash the skip button so we can at least see some still frames of what we missed here.
Okay, so here's a
goes.
frame.
Yeah, a
As you
bit
can
of
see.
driving goes on there.
Driving. And she's looking kind of sad in the car. Then they're
Then all the
kinda
gymnasts
chatting.
get together because obviously there's been a tragedy here. Someone's
sure.
died of AIDS.
Sure. But they're still at the gym. They're still keeping it going. The skull crusher. What was his name again? The skull smacker?
Oh, skull snapper.
Oh, skull snapper. Yeah, he's still doing his thing. Look, this child
Oh,
just
look.
saw somebody's skull get snapped.
Yeah, right in half. And now she's mad at that skull snapper coach.
Really mad. This is no good.
He killed a student.
She's training in kung fu. She's gonna get better than ever. She's doing the crane pose like in the Karate Kid here.
Yeah. Ralph Macchio. Now she's
That-
taking that young girl under her wing. She's training her up to fight the skull snapper.
Yeah, look, she's wearing her sunglasses on her head too. So no, at any moment I can become cool. Just wham, just like that.
Yep.
The rest of this movie is basically just still frames of this woman, apparently. Another horrible shot through a majorly reflecting window. What are we
Yeah.
seeing here?
Going through some glass. This looks like a funeral of some type.
That kid at the bottom looks kind of messed up.
Yep.
Okay,
So
now
we're
we're
driving.
back to the Olympics again. Let's
Yeah.
try to press and play for a minute, see what happens here. We're back to excellent connection, so we'll see.
Okay.
They're leaving the school now. That we know.
Yeah.
She's a real friend. Yeah.
Real friend.
Yeah.
See her again. Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I get that reflection on the windshield there.
Beautiful. That's our theme of the movie. Unseeable reflections.
This kid's just in the ditch.
Writing in her diary. Oh, thanks for putting all that in my hair. I appreciate that.
Yeah, all that pollen. Way to get allergies.
Yeah, really. Now cake is just coming out. This is a Sam Raimi style shot here. Of the
Yeah.
cake coming at her first person. Okay, that's a
seems-
very, very bad fake laugh, fake smile combo.
Yeah, too happy. Hysterical even.
You want me to cut it? Well, I will then. Hey,
Okay, a bit of cake cutting going on here.
a big piece or
He's the cake cutter, the skull snapper.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my, oh my.
Something to drink?
A great big piece for the.
Counting to 5 makes him go, oh my.
Oh my, five? What?
Tiny.
Go away. You hear?
I mean, 3 maybe, but 5?
You have to.
Get out of here.
You're mean. You know
Don't
that?
bother me when I'm cutting cake.
No. I want some more.
Sit down, Karina.
I'm with him on that. I don't like to be bothered when I'm cutting cake either.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of those things that you need your full attention for. You got to make sure that you kind of have a clear head when you're cutting a cake.
Yep. There we go. They're having a dance party in their pajamas that Rock Damaris is filming.
There are a lot of pictures of Michael Jackson on the wall too. There's like 3 or 4 different ones of Michael Jackson on the wall.
You're right. Holy smokes. Oh, wow.
Oh man.
Maybe they were buddies.
Yeah. Maybe they were.
It's no use pretending. You're not
Yeah,
asleep.
another MJ there.
Yeah, you're not asleep at all. There's multiple MJs on the wall.
You'll see. Tomorrow morning, 4 hours of workouts.
Yeah, 4 hours of workouts tomorrow morning for that.
How are we doing?
That doesn't seem good for your back or your neck.
I bet you are. Now hold it.
Well, they shouldn't have had that fun party then.
Straighten them out. I said keep your arms straight. Like that. There. It's lots of fun. Enjoy it. Here we go. 1.
It's exactly how Stallone got ripped for Rocky 2.
Right.
That's better.
Having a guy who would flick him in the forehead every time he did something wrong.
3. And hold it. What is it with you? What are you, deaf? I said hold it.
Oh, those sons of guns at YouTube. They only give us a couple of minutes here before they clamp the door shut. Trying to protect their buddy, Rock Demers, I suspect.
He's in the pocket of big YouTube, eh?
All right, well, we got only 30 minutes left in this movie. I think we should probably just, call her a
Wrap
day
it up.
here. We can extrapolate to what happened here. We'll show a couple more still frames to see what went down. So she's sleeping.
She's mad.
Really mad.
Well, she's not sleeping. Her eyes are open there.
Oh, she's probably sleeping with her eyes open. I do that all the time. What are you talking about?
Right, like Curly and Curly's Legend of Curly's Gold there. City Slickers.
Yeah, exactly. Really
Here's the
watching
big moment. He
competition.
just watched one of his students get killed on stage.
Yeah, yeah. Now he's coming to grips with it. He's like, oh, okay, actually, this is pretty cool. The death
Yeah.
was a little neater than I thought it would be.
Some gymnastics going on there.
Gymnastics. Prize.
The big competition here.
The judges are like,
Judges.
I don't know who to choose.
These judges, they don't wear powdered wigs like the cool judges do,
That's true.
Or if you're judging a beauty competition or something.
Oh, a medal. She got a medal, Jordan.
She medaled.
I was cheering for her, and that's the end of the
Hey. There we go.
movie. 7 minutes of darkness on the end of the file. Oh no, there's bloopers.
Oh.
Get all the extra stuff here now that we're not allowed to see. This is after the credits, by the way.
Okay.
They do it again.
Post-credits scene.
Do it again. Okay, well, let's go back to our area here and we can figure this all out. So that was Reach for the Sky, kind of.
Yeah. Well, you got the gist of it.
Yeah. James, what did you think?
I have felt it.
Oh, okay. And Robert Downey Jr., what was your opinion of the movie?
Is that
Just
a
kinda
no,
came
or
in.
he just kind of came in? Okay, he didn't say no or yes or anything.
Just came in and waved a little.
Well, James, you have more to say about the movie?
No.
Okay, sorry, my mistake. My mistake. It looked like you had more to say. I didn't mean to impose on you there, buddy.
All right. Well, I'll give it 1 sky. No context for that.
Perfect. I'm going to give it a 2. Again, you
Nice.
can apply whatever scale you want for that. That's fine with me.
And there you have it, folks. So instead of reaching for the sky, reach for that subscribe button and give that a click.
Yeah, and reach
Eh?
for the like button too, and give that a click too while you're clicking stuff anyway.
Heck yeah. Then you won't miss any of our upcoming shows. We got more movies on Tuesdays, comedy on Thursdays, video games on Fridays.
Yeah, and you know what, Rock Demers, if you're watching, and I know you are, we're getting closer. Every video, every week, we get one step closer. We're unraveling the whole thing, buddy. Okay, this isn't gonna just end because you tell us not to do it. Okay, so be on the lookout. Be on alert, Rock Demers.
Yeah, we're on to you.
We're on to you. We're on to you big time, my friend. So,
All right. Thanks for watching the stream, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone. See you next time.
Bye-bye.